Where, where am I? Where, where's Carl? I don't remember. Nurse, how long was I out for? What about my son? Where is he? Where's Bobby at? Guess Carl really went too hard on me during our sparring match. Well, looks like I got a whole week of training to make up for it. Okay, Chopper. Sheesh. Cut me some slack. I was just kidding. Oh, come on. I said I was kidding. Peggy, where is our son? And you just let him take Bobby away? How could you let this happen, Peggy? Why? Why did you allow our son to go to Hardee's? After everything I've done for you two, this is how you repay me? You could have prevented him from going to Hardee's. But no. You allowed him to go to that field trip that day. This is all your fault. You know so little. And so did Bobby. Hardee's is evil, Peggy. That's all I will only accept. I won't allow them to change our lives. I won't. I won't end up like you. Oh, Hank, that's so like you. You're too scared to try new things. And you just want to be a caveman and stay in your caveman world for the rest of your days. Oh, come on, I'm just saying. The complicated relationship between father and son is very, very rare these days. It could even happen to you and your boy. Someday, Bobby, the neighborhood will be yours once you become king of the hill. But Dad, I don't want to be the next king of the hill. Well, that's too bad, Bobby. That's just how life is. I will never submit to Hardee's. I won't. There's no use fighting it anymore, Hank. The battle has already won. This right here, Hank. This is the end of you. Why? Why wasn't I strong enough? Why didn't Propane help me? Presenting the rightful ruler of the Burger King factions, the King. Well, now, about time we finally meet here face to face, Fancy Bridges. So, has Hardee's come to partake in the fast food tournament this year? Well, I'm not on my hands and knees proposing to you, am I? It's been a long time since Hardee's took part in this year's festivities. If you don't mind me asking you, where's your apprentice? Will he fight for your faction?
Oh, yeah, Carl's really got this one in the bag. After all, I taught him everything he knows. But he's also taken this sweet time to train a new pupil of his. And I happen to know his new pupil all too well.
Very well then. Hardee's will now participate in the fast food tournament games. I expect so many great things from each and every other factions, including yours. Oh, don't you worry, Your Majesty. We shan't disappoint thee. Hey there, Hank. You want to see a visitor right now? 'Cause I'm here. Well, it's nice to see a friendly face. That is quite a surprise coming that from you. I assumed you would have held any grudges towards me since, well, after Strickland Propane agreed to help out Hardee's for Hardee's Day. So you know how it is. Well, you are my sensei after all. How can I ever be angry at my sensei? Something tells me you didn't just come here for hospital visits. Did you, Mr. Strickland? Can't pull the wool off your eyes, can I? Turns out, putting our trust in Hardees that day really screwed us over in more ways than you can possibly imagine. I'll make this simple for you to understand, Hank. We need you to fight against Hardees. And we know where they're going to be at. The fast food tournament games. I haven't been to those things in a long time. That was the same day I left that old life behind me. Well, guess what, Hank? We need you to go back to outer life again. Well, I hate to break it to you, Strickland, but that's never going to happen. I came to learn the ways of propane to get away from the old life I used to run in. And I'll be damned if I'm forced to return to that old life again. We have reasons to believe Hardees is doing human trafficking activities there. You know those Carl's Jr.'s commercials where they show a woman in a bikini slapping patties and buns all over themselves at a car wash? I cringe every time I'm reminded of those images, sir. Well, we have reasons to believe those girls in those commercials aren't doing it out of their own free wills. They're being controlled, Hank. Magically. And physically. And a lot of perverted men are riling up, just paying whatever money they got, just to see them degrade themselves with so many cheeseburgers all over their bodies, washing every last nook and cranny until, okay, I get it, Strickland. I didn't need to hear the rest of that. God, do you want me to suffer even more? I just got out of a near-death experience. Well, one of those victims are none other than your own niece, Luann. Oh, Luann? She, that's right, Hank. She went behind your back and worked for Hardees. She and her best friend, Amy Wong, are now becoming entangled in this spider web. Wait, then that means could Bobby be with them as well? Well, I don't think they're into little kids. No, I mean, could Bobby be there with Carl teaching him so many wrong things right now? Oh, okay, I guess that could be it, yeah. Mr. Strickland, when does the tournament start? 1 month from now. All right, then. I'll do it, Mr. Strickland. But if I'm gonna save my son, then it'll be by the power of propane by my side. What about Luann? Her too. Well, it looks like a fire has been reignited in your soul, Hank. But if you're gonna be doing this, you can't do it alone. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need me some backup.